Transportation, healthcare, energy, and education are just some of the things on the agenda at the Texas Tribune Festival this week. Here to tell us about everything packed into this three-day event and who will be there is Trib reporter Alana Rocha. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And talk about a lot of people. There are 200 speakers, probably more than that on the list.
I think more than 200. I mean, I think the theme of this festival is the most speakers, the most panels, the most tracks as far as energy, higher ed, public ed, transportation, healthcare, immigration, you name it, kind of something for everyone.
Yeah, your website says not just the most, but the best lineup.
Absolutely. I mean, all our top state officials, it really kind of goes to our mission as far as creating an engaged electorate, giving the public access to the decision makers in our state. Perry, Cruz, Cornyn, several members of Congress, as well as agency heads.
Wendy Davis is going to be there. One of the keynote speakers, George P. Bush, as well.
Yes, he will be up Friday night, and Wendy Davis and Greg Abbott will be live streaming their debate prior to George P.'s discussion on Friday evening. So yes, all the top candidates going into the November 4th election as far as Patrick, Van de Putte, Abbott, and Davis.
You mentioned live streaming. Can anybody watch that?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually, we will be live streaming our keynotes as far as Cruz and Cornyn. I know are two of the key ones there that come to mind. There's several tracks, like I said. I think I counted before I came on, and there's 43, 44 different events on Saturday alone that people can come to.
Wow. And so if you can watch online, of course, but if you want to be there in person, what does a person need to do?
Well, they can go on our website, TexasTribuneFestival.org, and look up the registration as far as filling out that information. The prices right now for the entire weekend are at $300, but there are several discounts available for students, educators, as well as members of the military.
Yeah, and it's a big discount. $50 can get you in.
Absolutely. And I mean, you know, unprecedented access to these key leaders. A lot of these, just kind of the layout to give people an idea, there are 40-minute discussions on average with either keynotes or again with these panelists, and then we open it up for questions to the audience. So you can, as a member of the public, get direct access to ask your question, how it relates to you or what's of interest to you directly to the people.
So you're moving them in and out pretty quickly, touching on topics and then moving on. We haven't mentioned the dates yet. It is September 19th through the 21st on the UT Austin campus. We mentioned that discount for educators and students, and the website also mentions volunteers. There's a way to get in for free. I'm not sure if you guys are still taking volunteers, but there is a way people can email.
Well, yes, festival@texastribune.org, and Texas is spelled out there. I always have to say that, but festival@texastribune.org. Email our organizers and see what they might still need, or if you apply for any of those discounts.
Yeah, and one more quick note. There was something that stuck out on your website, a bonus event at Franklin's Barbecue. You don't even need a $300 ticket to register for this. A feast with MSNBC's Chris Hayes.
And not have to wait in line.
That's right.
For Franklin's Barbecue.
You can skip the line. Some people would pay $250 just to do that.
Right. And that will happen Saturday evening. So that's an exciting bonus. Like I said, the most we've ever had comes in this year's Texas Tribune Festival.
All right, Alana, thank you so much for being here this morning. Of course, our partners are the Texas Tribune as well, and we're going to have information about their fest on our website at kxan.com.